Hello loves, beautiful heart and souls. Welcome to my channel. Tune into love. Crystal Lynn here. I am so grateful to be here with you. We're going to tune into the energies and just see what's going on right now for all of you. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you to my subscribers. If you are new to the channel and the message resonates, please do subscribe. I am very honored, very grateful to share these messages with all of you. So thank you for the opportunity, and let's just get into it, shall we? Let's see what the overall theme of the message is here today. We have creativity. Creativity. Creative. Being very creative. Feeling very rejuvenated, inspired in your own creativity, your own unique soul expression, your own unique way of creating, connecting with yourself, with others, with the earth, with the energies of spirit, with life. Being able to just enjoy yourself in the actual act of creation, okay? And it's almost like I'm seeing her just relaxing, soaking it all in, being very, feeling very at one with the environment around her. So, and enjoying every moment of it, feeling a sense of peace, even feeling the ancient wisdom and knowledge pouring through here of the ancients, of your own DNA, of your own family lineage. There may be some sort of craft or activity that you enjoy doing that is somehow connected to your family roots, that brings out, you know, a deeper aspect of who you are. Here we have the Ace of Rods and the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this is, it's very fortunate for you. It's an energy where you just feel like, you know, you are in the flow of life. Any sort of Joker type of energy is just falling off. You're up here just feeling very content, very victorious, happy, without having to overcome any challenges. So you're just in the flow and feeling very inspired with something that you already have a very keen sense or awareness of. I feel it's something that's already within you, something you're already very familiar with. It's in your hand, and the inspired ideas are flowing through again. When you're tapped in, tuned into your creativity, you feel like your authentic energy becoming more prominent, more aware. There's more awareness, and so it's a continual reminder of who you really are, and it allows you to just solidify that more into your reality. Okay, we have the Tower here, so there may have been something in your life that, you know, was a disruption in some way. There may have been some sort of unexpected event that really shook your foundation. So I feel like your creativity is really rooted in that. That's a part of your healing process, and it's also a gift to humanity at the same time. So it feels very balanced, very harmonious. It feels like a win-win no matter what you do. When you tune into your creativity, you're learning more about yourself, you're healing more of your own DNA, your own consciousness, and it's also expanding into the life of others in ways that you can't even imagine or even become aware of until you do these sort of things. So here we have the Two of Cups. So I feel like there is this beautiful energy of, you know, feeling inspired and love, you know, as you heal yourself through your creative activities, through tuning in a very creative way, being able to channel any sort of energies that, you know, may have arisen from a tower moment in your life, whether it's in the past, whether it's going on right now. Being creative allows you to tune into that energy of love, partnership, harmony. There may be someone new that's inspiring you in a new way to, you know, just act on your own true authentic nature and allow yourself to express in ways that just feel really good to you. Okay, we have the Page of Swords here. So again, allowing yourself to listen to your higher self's wisdom and guidance, receive messages from your soul, you know, and I feel like you do a lot of that through your creativity. You're able to receive it very naturally, where you don't have to be focused on it. It just happens through the process of creating itself. So you're really being encouraged and guided to just tune into your creative spirit. And that's where you know, when you're in that creative spirit, that creative essence, that's where you feel the loves of your lives, your soulmates, you know, with you in a certain way that you can't quite express. However, you feel their presence. You know that, you know, it's like people who really love you unconditionally. They support you in your creativity and your expression and your true authentic nature. So when you're in tune with that, you know, focused in a way that you're choosing to carve out time for yourself, you're choosing to make that a priority for yourself, you feel their presence more often in your life. Even if they're not around you in the physical reality, you feel them with you in the physical reality, because, you know, they're a part of that energy of love that's within you. And so I feel you in this very beautiful awareness energy of that, and just allowing yourself to go for it. we have the King of Pentacles here. So there may be someone in your life that is supporting you in ways of being able to help you with business ideas. I feel like the creativity aspect here has something to do with business, something to do with finances and your foundation, feeling really solid and grounded in your foundation. There may be a male energy here, a masculine energy that's very supportive of who you are as a person. This may be someone who is able to offer financial support in some way, just to really give you that grounded reassurance and supportive energy that you need to be able to have these sort of opportunities. So if you have a gentleman like that in your life, you feel even more gratitude for him. You feel even more appreciation for him. And it's almost like this mutual energetic support where when he sees you happy, you know, doing your thing, it makes him feel really good about what he's doing as well, because you know, the King of Pentacles loves to be able to provide that feeling of stability in their loved ones' lives. This could also be you deciding to, you know, create a business out of your creativity, really channeling your creativity in a focused way, in a more structured way that allows you to build a business in a way that's very financially rewarding for yourself and your family. Okay, a lot of masculine type of action energy that helps you in actually taking the action steps, being able to see the bigger picture, being able to see the fruition of what it is that you're doing before it actually materializes. Okay. And we have these came out together, the Hermit and the Seven of Swords. So be really mindful whenever you're going within yourself, whenever you're really tuning into your own soul's guidance, your own soul's wisdom, feeling, you know, maybe spending more time alone where there aren't others around. Be really mindful of your thoughts at that time, and remind yourself to stay positive and focused when you're alone, when you're having alone time with yourself. Don't allow any sort of negative thoughts to take over, you know, your path and kind of lead you astray. Make sure that you're really tuned into your soul's guidance at all times. And if these thoughts begin entering in, or, you know, whatever it is that kind of wants to lead you down a path that you're not interested in, just remind yourself of the energy of creativity. Maybe even, call someone, get on the phone, get on social media, remind yourself of anything uplifting, and remind yourself there's other people out there that are going through similar things, that you're never alone, and you always have a resource. I feel like here with the King, there's always a resource. There's always someone that you can look to for inspiration to help jolt you out of any sort of negative thought processes. Okay, that's what I'm really feeling here, especially with the Two of Cups. There's a reassuring energy here that you're never alone, and that you can always tune into another person to help you just, solidify that even more in your life. Okay, so let's get a few more oracle cards here. Creativity, being very creative right now. Ooh, we have the Lady of the Lake. Absolute truth, courage, self-respect, and responsibility. Absolutely. Okay, so the process of being creative is really going to help you break through any sort of negative thinking. Okay, especially here with the Seven of Swords. And spending time alone. When you're alone, that's when you're allowing yourself to be fully creative, and that's when the mind can kind of do what it does if we've been accustomed to experiencing more negative thoughts or programs from the past. So the creativity is a way to break free of it and also become aware of it, and allows us the opportunity to respond to any sort of thoughts that we're transmuting, when we're shifting with our absolute truth, with our integrity. And so I feel like that's the benefit of what you're going through right now. You're able to break through any sort of old habitual thought cycles or patterns that were, maybe a detriment in the past. And now, as they arise, you're able to channel them in a positive way. You're able to respond to them in a positive way. And you're able to tune into the right sources for you that, just remind you of your own integrity, your own strength, where you can fully embody this energy of the Lady of the Lake. Okay, being self-responsible to yourself, acknowledging your own energy and when, what's going on within you. It just feels really good. Okay, let's get one more here from this deck. Oh, we got the Novice and Merlin. Okay, so again, approaching it with that childlike spirit of being a student, And also understanding you have this wisdom here of the Merlin. You have that deep inner wisdom of life experience, of knowing yourself and knowing what you want, and understanding your own energy and how you work with it and all of that. Okay, so it's this beautiful balance between being able to rejuvenate your childlike spirit and also your older, wiser spirit within you. It's like the higher self and the child self, the inner self, all merging into this beautiful place of neutrality within you, where you can channel all aspects of yourself into your creativity. And it's just becoming more familiar with yourself in so many ways, and seeing how you transmute the energy yourself through your own chosen paths or ways of expressing yourself. Okay, so I love this. This is more alchemy that's going on within you, and more learning and more growing. Never stop learning, they say. That's how you stay young at heart. Never stop learning. Let me get one more card here. The Angel of Balance. Okay, so the Angel of Balance is with you always, and especially right now. If anything feels imbalanced, just remind yourself, that your spirit team, your guides are around you, your soul's around you, always helping you find that balance. Especially here with Merlin, it's all about alchemy. If you think of temperance in the tarot, it's all about alchemy and learning how to balance your energies and being able to respond to whatever's going on in the moment, because things are always changing, things are always moving, and every day is a new opportunity to respond in love, to learn more about yourself in a deeper way. And the best ways to do it truly are through your own creative expression. So, just feeling really peaceful, feeling really good, knowing when it's time to create, knowing when it's time to kind of step back and take a little breather, and ground yourself into reality. Because I know for me, when I'm very creative, sometimes I can be off in different realities, sometimes it feels like. So it's really important to ground myself, make sure I remind myself to go outside, water my plants, be with the trees, eat a nice meal, all of that stuff, even go for a walk sometimes. So it's just about finding that for yourself, and it's all a process of being able to experience that and explore it and discover it. So you're really being guided to do that at this time, okay? And just know this beautiful Angel of Balance is with you, and there's so much more ahead. So I truly hope you all enjoyed that message. I hope it resonated. Please let me know in the comments down below, and please do like, share, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And thank you all so much to my beautiful subscribers for being here with me. I truly appreciate you. I'm so grateful for you, and it is truly my honor and pleasure to share these messages with you. So be really good to yourselves, and I'll see you again very soon for another message. All my infinite love as always. Peace.